Good morning to all my friends in Australia, because Australia now, in difference to Colombia, it's more or less around about 10 past 9 in the morning. Here it's 10 past 6 Sunday evening, and we are at Master Blaster Kung Fu Panda Chef's kitchen. I have the bread in the oven. I have fresh bread, new bread coming into the oven. I'm gonna take you right now to my patio, and we're gonna visit my beautiful master chef's oven. Okay, as you can see, guys, I am baking my fresh bread, okay, for the week. It's time now. I turn this bread around. This is a semi-industrial oven, okay, so I'm doing 2 breads for the week. I'm doing one for breakfast and one for dinner, because you know the Italians always like their bread for dinner. So there it is, homemade bread. And now we're gonna go to Chef Peroni. Okay, back to Master Blaster Kung Fu Panda Chef's kitchen. Guys, this is for Carlos, for Angelo, for Bruno, and all the Isolation Sensation fans. We're once again with Master Blaster Kung Fu Panda Chef. We're here making fresh ricotta cheese. Guys, here I have 4 liters of fresh cow milk, okay? This is not the one you buy in your supermarket or in your shop. This is directly milked from a cow in front of me, because in Colombia we have a lot of land where people actually milk their cows fresh. Okay, so as you can see, this is a 4 liter bottle. Okay, I was actually seeing the lady milk the cow in front of me. There was about 14 cows. I don't know, probably about 3 or 4 acres of land. Colombia is a very mountainous area, so we're going to do our fresh ricotta cheese. So guys, the secret of making fresh ricotta cheese is not to put the flame on too high or not too low. I never use a thermometer, because I'm used to the old Calabrian way. This is a thermometer. This is my thermometer, this, okay? Now, when the milk gets to a temperature, okay, my hands are clean, they've been thoroughly washed and sterilized. So I just put the milk in, so the milk is still cold. Now, the idea is that once you see on the border of the pot, okay, it's starting to cause those small little bubbles, okay? What you do is you put your finger in the milk, and if you can stand the heat for 4 seconds, okay, it's around about 35 to 38 degrees. Okay, it's already ready. Now, what happens is that when the milk gets to that temperature, okay, where if you can stand the heat with your finger in the milk for about 3 or 4 seconds, okay, then it's at the right temperature. It's around about 35 to 38 degrees. What you do then is you turn off the flame, take the milk off the heat, and what I have here, guys, is this is not apple cider, it's 100% green apple vinegar, okay, from Italy, okay? This is an Italian product. It's directly from Italy. I buy it here from a small supermarket. Okay, as you can see, it says it there, vinagre de sidra de manzana verde, okay, aceto di mele verde importato d'Italia, della marca Prezioso. So what you do now, I've got 4 liters here, okay, so per every liter, you need to put a shotty glass, which I'm going to show you right now, guys. These are the shotty glasses I have here, okay, shotty glass. This is about 30 ml, I think, okay, as you can see, this comes from Aussie land, okay. It was a gift from me, from some friends that went to Australia. Now, there's 4 liters here, so we need to put one of these per every liter. So what you do is you don't put it all directly in at the same time. It goes in per small measure. So you got 4 liters, well, you need 4 of these, 4 shotty glasses, okay? So what we're going to do In a second, I'm going to pour it to show you the measure that we put in this milk. And then what we do is once it starts to curdle, we'll leave it all night to rest. The next day, you put it through a sieve with a cloth and you strain the suero or suoro. You strain it and you get pure ricotta cheese, guys. So stay tuned, we'll be back soon. Okay guys, welcome back to Master Blaster Kung Fu Panda Chef Michele Prinzi here in his kitchen. As we said earlier, we're making our homemade fresh ricotta cheese with the Calabrese thermometer. Okay, so now she's getting a little bit warmer as I can present say the milk is getting a little bit warmer. So now I'm going to show you. We have 4 liters of full cream milk directly milked in front of me. One of these days I'm going to actually film a little video. The next time I go to get the milk from the lady, around about 4:30 in the afternoon here, which will be 4, 5, 6, 7, will be 7:30 Australian time in the morning, 4:30 in the afternoon here, the day before. So if it's Monday in Australia, here will be Sunday afternoon. So guys, we're making our fresh home ricotta cheese. Now here I have, as I said earlier in the first video, okay, we have vinegar from green apple, directly from Italy. Aceto di mela verde, direttamente dall'Italia. Okay, so now we have our shotty glasses here. So I'm going to show you for every liter of full cream milk directly from the cow, guys. This is especially for Carlos, Angelo, Bruno. When you go to buy milk, try to go to a farm and get fresh milk, guys, because I don't know what the milk is like in Australia, but here, full cream milk does not curdle, okay? It will not make you, you have no chance of making ricotta cheese with the milk that you buy in supermarkets. So you need to have it directly from a farm, okay? So what we're gonna do is put the first shotty here for 1 liter, okay? Let's go measure another shotty. Now remember that even though you put one of these for every liter, okay, so there's 2 there now, okay. So what you do is when the milk gets to the correct temperature, the vinegar, you put it in slowly, not all at once, and just keep stirring lightly. Okay, guys. So very soon we're going to go into the last finale of making our homemade Prinzi style ricotta cheese, guys. I love my ricotta, believe me. This is to die for. Okay, so please stay tuned for the last take on Kung Fu Panda Chef's ricotta cheese. Okay, to my friends and fans, not only in Australia but the people who know me around the world, in my Instagram, in my YouTube. My Instagram channel is michele.prinzi59 and my YouTube is Comida, Italiana, Chef Prinzi. My Facebook is Michele Prinzi. Guys, we're making this beautiful ricotta cheese. It's already gotten to its temperature of around about 35, 38 degrees. Okay. Now, as I said, that this is the Calabrian thermometer. If you cannot stand the heat for 3 or 4 seconds, it's already reached its temperature. Okay, here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, wow. Oh, guys, you can really taste the full cream in that milk. I tell you, I actually saw the lady milking the cow. That's the beautiful thing about Colombia. I never saw a cow in Australia. To see a cow in Australia, you have to drive 3 or 4 hours. Here, I've got them in front of my house. Okay, guys, now the milk's reached its temperature. As you can see, you can actually see the little bit of the vapor. Now, you see the little bubbles? See the little bubbles on the outside, like I said? When it gets to reach to that point where it gets a little bit bubbly, okay, it means that the milk has reached its correct temperature. Now, I'm going to put my finger in again so I can show you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, guys, that's absolutely delicious. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get ready with the shot glass. We have 4 shot glasses of pure green apple vinegar. Okay, this is green apple vinegar. You got to make sure, guys, that it's one shot of around about 25 to 30 milliliters per every liter of milk. Okay, here we go, guys. Now, okay, the milk has reached its temperature. Okay, we're gonna turn off the gas, and here we go, guys, with the first shot. So you need to just slowly put your green apple vinegar inside, okay, one by one, and keep stirring. And keep stirring. And very, very soon, guys, you're going to see this milk curdle up like the most beautiful ricotta cheese you've ever seen. Okay, we go with the second shot. Just you need to put it very slowly, okay, well portioned, okay. And guys, here we go. As you can see, the ricotta cheese is starting to curdle. You see that? Guys, I'm just going to put a little bit more light in the action. Just bear with me for a second. I'm going to put a little bit more light in the action because that's it. Let there be light, and there was light. Guys, look at this. Look at this, guys. Beautiful homemade ricotta cheese. Look at that. Now we're going to go with our third shotty. Okay? And remember, don't use white vinegar with this because it'll make it too sour. Okay, this is the third shot, the third shotty. We're going to keep on stirring lightly, okay? And the suero, the liquid, you don't throw it away. If you're going to make ricotta cheese again, you save it. You look at it in a bottle, you seal it really good, and you put it in the fridge, okay, for the next one, you don't need to use the vinegar. You use it el suero or the suero, like they say here in Colombia. Guys, look at this beautiful ricotta cheese. Look at that. So now, I'm going to let it cool down all night, okay? You don't need to put a lid on it, just put a cloth over it, and you let it set all night. And tomorrow, we put it through a strainer, and we put it in our bowl, guys, because this is going to be part of my breakfast tomorrow. So, guys, here's Master Blaster Kung Fu Panda Chef Michele Prinzi making his homemade ricotta cheese. Guys, buon appetito, and I hope this has served you. Tomorrow, I'm going to strain it. I'm going to put it into a nice recipient so you can see the final touch. Good morning and good afternoon. All depends on which part of the world you live in. Welcome to Master Blaster Kung Fu Panda Chef Michele Prinzi once again. This is the last take of the ricotta that we made yesterday afternoon. Now, as you can see, I'm going to go and strain it. Okay, you need to be very, very gentle with this. Guys, look at that. Prinzi's homemade ricotta. Okay, so what you need to do with this is just take it piece by piece, okay, and you can either put it through a strainer and a cloth, or you can just strain it like this. I like to do it like this because it's more organic. I like to do it like this because, guys, I really miss this for my breakfast today. So this is what my ricotta looks like. And my mother, when I was young in Calabria, poor people's food, my mum used to make spaghetti con ricotta because the ricotta was the cheapest thing that you could buy back when I was a kid in the town. So here, guys, we have 4 liters of milk. I'm not going to weigh the ricotta because I don't need to do that. I'm in my home. This is not professional. Anyway, guys, so your ricotta doesn't dry out. Okay, what I suggest you do is you put a little bit of the suero, or I don't know what they call it in English, because I never made ricotta in Australia, because if you're living in the city, it's very hard to get full cream, 100% full cream milk to make the ricotta cheese. This has been out all night, relaxing. So what I suggest you do, guys, is just get a ladle, uno copino, come diciamo noi in Calabria, okay? And just put a little bit of suero, so that'll help that the ricotta won't get dry, okay? So guys, this is my homemade ricotta. I hope you enjoyed the process. It's very easy to make, but like I said, you need to get 100% cow's milk from the farm. Well, there it is, guys. Master Blaster Kung Fu Panda Chips homemade ricotta. Ciao ragazzi, domani la vado a mangiare e nella mia collezione. This will be a part of my breakfast for tomorrow. Ciao guys, I hope you enjoyed it.